It's Wednesday, January 24th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. The full Florida House is expected to take a final vote today on a bill that would ban minors from creating social media accounts. The bill passed its final committee stop yesterday. It would prevent anyone younger than 16 from having social media profiles, and already existing accounts would be deleted. Critics, though, say that's a decision that should be left up to parents, and also point out that as of right now, the bill doesn't specifically say which platforms would be included. So far, a similar bill in the Senate hasn't come up for any votes. The fight against developers in a rural part of Orange County reached a peak last night with a 10-hour-long commission meeting that ended with leaders voting against a proposed development. More than 100 passionate speakers who live east of the University of Central Florida near Lake Pickett implored commissioners to vote down the project.
I want you to know that I intentionally purchased my home in rural East Orange County because the county's promised to me and all of us in East Orange County, east of the Econ River. The promise is to not cross the river and drive increased density.
The proposed project, called Sustany, would have included 1,800 homes in a rural area. Neighbors claim the development would have impacted their quality of life and that there's no road capacity for that many homes. Orange County commissioners ultimately voted down the plan in a narrow 4-3 vote. Despite the neighbors' concerns, Mayor Jerry Demings voted for the project.
I certainly understand the concerns of the residents in the East Orange County area regarding Sustany, because they're used to a rural character. That's their way of life.
The no vote from leaders means the area will remain zoned as rural agricultural and cannot be expanded to allow more than one home per 10 acres. And anticipation is building at Daytona International Speedway, the site of 24 straight hours of racing this weekend. And it's not just the fans who are excited. The annual Rolex 24 means big business from visitors. More than 100,000 people are expected to attend, with many already in Central Florida. That's giving hope to tourism officials who say almost all hotels near the Speedway are already sold out. The 62nd Rolex 24 officially begins at 1:30 Saturday afternoon. You can find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. Limp Bizkit formed in Jacksonville in 1994. The nu metal band was incredibly popular locally through the late 90s before hitting it big. So yeah, thanks Jacksonville for making Nookie a thing. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.